Welcome back to my channel. So I'm super excited to be doing a fabric haul today. I actually have been buying different fabrics over the last 2 months and decided to do one big fabric haul because, like I've said in past videos, my goal is not to buy as much fabric, and if I do buy fabric, it's because I have a project in mind and ready to work. So let's get started. I was in Joann's and I was trying to buy patterns, and I saw this and I couldn't leave it in the store. So unfortunately, I do not have a project in mind for this, but this is a silk print, the silky prints they have in there, and it was gorgeous and I just couldn't leave it. It put me in the mindset of spring, even though it's darker colors. So I was thinking of making maybe a wrap dress out of this, something that I can, use for date night with my husband. So that is fabric number one. I bought 4 yards of this. The next 3 fabrics I actually got from Melanated Fabrics. You guys know that is my store. I keep telling myself when I go on their website that I don't need all of their fabrics at my house, but when you go, sometimes you can look for a fabric, you can have it in your cart, you can go back 2 hours later and it's sold out. So I've learned if I really fall in love with some of their fabrics, I have to get it right there because sometimes they don't have it back in stock. So this is a twill, and what I like about this particular fabric is the twill doesn't feel heavy. I use a lot of twill to make skirts and to make jackets because if you know me, you know I love a good blazer. But sometimes I do want some of the prints that I find for a twill to be lighter so I can use it for like a dress or a blouse or something like that. So this is that fabric. It has a wonderful light drape to it, but I still think it could be used for some kind of structure. I'm thinking so there's a shirt that McCall's has. I'm actually using that shirt on a pattern that I'm doing for the Golden Rule. I talk about that on a different video, so you don't have to worry about that. But I'm going to post that pattern here. You're going to see that pattern a lot. I think I want to make a short sleeve version. So I want to say it's view A of that pattern using this. So I think that's going to be super cute. Like I said, I'm trying to make sure that I have a project in mind when I buy it. So this is their twill, and I bought 3 yards of this. Okay, the next one I bought is, I want to say Mimi used this fabric recently to make a dress. I could be completely wrong, so don't blame me if I am, but I saw someone wear this particular print and I loved it. Now I did want it in a different color that they had, but of course when I went in there, that particular color was already sold out. So this is the Olivia and this is their Cinnamon. Okay, and I bought 2 yards of this. This is probably going to be another blouse, just something casual that I can wear when I'm going out to dinner. I don't have a pattern in mind for this. I may end up making my own pattern, using a pattern from the Golden Rule, or McCall's has a lot of cute blouses lately, or grabbing one of those patterns. The last one I've gotten from Melanated Fabrics, guys, this is why you shouldn't go on the website. Like, I really need to have someone to hold my purse when I'm going on this website because I cannot leave this in the store. Okay, it's gorgeous, gorgeous. I don't know how anybody would leave this in the store. Okay, so it is actually a knit. It's a knit print. I personally have never seen anything like it. Most of the knits that I buy, which is not a problem, they're a little bit more stretchy, and it's not as structured. This is actually a more of a structured knit that I've ever seen, and I'm here for it. So this particular fabric is 5% spandex and 95% rayon. And I bought 3 yards of it. So I don't have a plan in mind for this particular fabric, but like I said, there's no way I could have left this particular fabric in the store, because like I said, you can go back, it can be gone before you know it. The next fabric I bought is from Mood, okay? And it is called the Shamrock Green Polyester. It is a crepe, and it doesn't have any stretch to it, of course, but it's so pretty. And the thing is, I'm sad because when I'm looking on camera, I see this particular green does not show up like it does in person. And when you look at it in person, it is this beautiful green. You guys know we just had St. Patrick's Day on yesterday, and it's a beautiful green, and I would have wore it if I remembered it was St. Patrick's Day. But I already have a project in mind. I originally had a darker green shirt that I was making for a project. Of course, when I went to go cut it out, did not have as much fabric as I thought I did, so I had to order some more fabric. They were out of the color I looked for, so this is the closest they had to it. But like I said, it definitely looks a lot better in person than it does on screen. So the next 6 pieces of fabric I got, all were bought with a particular pattern and project in mind. So definitely I'm spending more time at the house, and even though I'm spending more time at the house, I do not have a lot that I can wear, so I want to be able to work on that. So Mood Fabric has come out. You guys know they have a lot of free patterns, but recently they came out one with leisure wear, and it looks super comfortable. I'm going to make 3 different, I said 2, but 3 different patterns using the same pattern, but of course hacking it each time. So I'll make it the original way. I want to make a long pants version and a shorts version. I got the rib knit, so these are all rib knits. I have an orange, a black, and then a tan. I got those from Trendy Outlet. Each of them is a yard. I've never worked with rib knit before, but the pattern called for it, so I hope it works. If you have any ideas or you have any tips to working with rib knit, please let me know. Put it in the comments below. So I have this one, and I'm going to pair it up. It looks black on camera, but it's actually, I don't know if you guys can see, it's actually a navy. Okay, shake it out a little bit. I washed all of these already. It is a navy, and it is a French terry knit. I'm excited because it feels wonderful. It feels comfortable. I'm going to make a short version of this particular pattern so that I can wear it in the summer, and it's not going to be something that's too hot or too heavy. It definitely is not thick. It's not a thick knit, but it gives a little drape, and it's a little see-through, but it's enough to make me comfortable in the summer, but also if I do a long pants version of it, it'll make me comfortable in the winter, and that's the goal. So I'm going to do a navy and the orange. Okay. I also found at Trendy Outlet, they had this, they call it pink. It's pink and tan, and now that I'm looking in the light, it could be a navy blue, but I'm pairing this with the black rib And the rib is going to be like around my arms and the waist area. But I thought this would be a really cute pattern. Something just not doing the same thing every single time. So that's going to be with the black. And then I bought the burgundy. Everybody needs a little burgundy in their life, but I'm going to pair that with this tan color. It's actually called Latte. It's a latte brown, and that's going to be paired with that. So the pattern, I want to say it's the hickory pattern. I'm going to put it up here. It's from Mood Fabrics. They used it on the Sew It review back in January, and of course I'm just getting all my fabric in now and just getting the opportunity to have a little time to put the pattern together and cut it out. So with all of that, I know I'm going to be months behind, but I still need some leisure wear to wear around the house, so I'm super excited about that. All right, guys, thank you so much for taking the time to listen to my crazy fabric haul. Like I said, I am trying to shop from my stash, but sometimes you see some good fabric out there and you can't just leave it out there. So thank you so much, guys. Stay tuned to the next fabric haul. Until we talk again, blessings and glory.